The light beer project number 3, Budweiser Select. Budweiser Select was introduced in 2008. It is a 99 calorie light beer, but with regular beer alcohol, 4.3% alcohol, same as Busch. So it's sort of a hybrid. You could almost call it a regular beer. And look at this funny can. This must have been when the ink was running out. Look, it's so faded. That's how I bought it, brand new at the store. Wasn't sitting in the light. It was in a closed cardboard package. Here's the bottle version. Always did think Budweiser Select had a sharp looking bottle design. Not fancy, but nice looking. Okay. Anyhow, we're gonna sample the can version today. Born on date August 21st, 2013, so it's a little past what they recommend, but it's going to stay fairly fresh in the can for much more than 90 days. Now, the interesting thing about Budweiser Select, you get only 99 calories. Budweiser Light, Bud Light is 110. 99 calories, and you get the regular beer alcohol level. Thick white head, clear, bubbly straw appearance. I know you're probably thinking, what about the malt liquor project? What is going on? I keep finding out that I have these other beers in my fridge that would fit in with the light beer project and the regular beer project, and the problem with those beers especially is that I cannot get them in singles. So then I would have to go out eventually and buy another 12-pack or 6-pack, and I don't really want to do that. This beer gets a poor score on Rate Beer, and it gets poor on Beer Advocate. The Bros say poor, and on Rate Beer they get a 1 out of 100. Yet it wins a gold medal at the 2013 Great American Beer Festival. And if Budweiser would ever give it any advertising attention, it would be popular. It was popular, and then as Anheuser-Busch has a problem with doing, they'll heavily promote a beer when it first comes out. Then you don't see too many ads, and then you see no ads, nothing. And when's the last time you've seen a Budweiser Select advertisement? You just haven't. They do the Select 55 occasionally. So then the beers languish and they die. Now, most people are not big beer enthusiasts like me and maybe you, the viewer. They don't just go want to look at all the different brands on the shelf. They watch TV and they're influenced, or they listen to the radio. They're influenced by what's on the radio. So if they don't see a Schlitz beer television ad or radio ad, they forget about it. It's out of their mind. It could be on the shelf, but it's like invisible to them. They don't see it. They don't try it. Same thing with Budweiser Select. They don't promote it. It doesn't sell. And then, like Bud Dry, they pull it. It's gone. Can't blame the product. It's the company. I guess they have limited resources like anybody else, and they focus on what they figure is going to be more profitable. So that's the way it goes, I guess. This beer has a pretty strong grain husk aroma, and it's sweet, and it's just grainy like barley malt. And I know they're using corn. It's just a more usual than unusual smell. It smells like pretty much all your other regular beers on the lighter side. The flavor is sweet, grainy, smooth, and of course watery. Some people comment on the videos, they'll say, well, that beer's just like a watered down beer. Well, yeah, I know it is a watered down beer. It's a light beer. Light beers or diet beers are watered down beers. They're meant to be. They're not the kind of thing I care to drink. But they are the most popular style of beers in the world. craft beer and flavored beer has been cutting into the light beer popularity. And who knows, maybe it will make a big comeback, maybe it won't. I don't know. With a taco salad, for instance, or a fried catfish dinner with French fried potatoes and coleslaw, this would be perfect. Especially if you want the more alcohol. Would this be worth paying extra for? No, no. When I've preached this consistently and continually, when it comes to light beer, you just look for whatever is the cheapest of the major brands, and you're going to come out all right. So you just look for price. Now, of course, you want to avoid the Beer 30 Light, these off-the-wall light brands like Cable Car Light or whatever that stuff is that you see at Whole Foods. And you're asking for trouble because you're going to get something that is inferior and it's not going to really taste good, and you're going to wish you paid $1 or $2 more for the package. So, but with your major brands, and we're talking about Anheuser-Busch, Coors, Miller, and Pabst, you'd be safe buying any of their light beers, no matter what they are. So just look for the price. And I'll be interested to see what you think when you do your own light beer drinking project, going through all. I would like to see people drink all the ones I'm drinking, and then we could talk about what we think about the beers. So thank you for your video viewing consideration.